Well, hello guys, L123 here, and today we are doing another Spider-Man Far From Home set. As you can see, this is the Stark Jet and the Drone Attack. You can see it includes Mysterio, Nick Fury, Happy Hogan and Spider-Man. There's the front of the box. And there you can see the back of the box where we get all of the features of the set. So now let's go ahead and start by taking a look at the minifigure. And starting off with Spider-Man here. This is exactly the same minifigure as from the Spider-Man Homecoming sets. Nothing new. Would have been nice if they gave us the kind of red and black suit that he has in the Far From Home trailers. But I guess he will be wearing this suit as well, so it didn't matter too much. And it is nice if you never got the original. But it is a very, very detailed minifigure, probably one of the best Marvel superheroes minifigures that they have ever made. Of course, he has the dual molded legs as well, and the printing on the side of the arms. And there you can see the back detailing, and of course his headpiece. So yeah, that's really all there is to this minifigure. It's a great minifigure, but it is nothing new. And next up we have got Nick Fury. I believe this is the first time that the MCU Nick Fury has been made in Lego, but I could be mistaken. But either way, this is a fantastic minifigure. You can see the leg detailing there, just his coat kind of carrying on. And he has got the SHIELD logo there, and the torso print definitely kind of resembles Nick Fury's look from the MCU. And you can see his face print, where I think that might be the most perfect version of Samuel L. Jackson's face that Lego have ever made. It's just a really, really nice face there. Of course, he's got the goatee and the eye patch. And then you can see the back detailing, nothing too special, but he does have the back of the eye patch there. And he does come with this little alien conquest gun. So yeah, that is it for Nick Fury. And next up here we have got Happy Hogan, which this is finally a minifigure for Happy Hogan. It's been quite a while, since 2008 when he was first, of course, introduced. He does come with one of these gun pieces, which is definitely a better gun piece than the Alien Conquest version. You can see he's just kind of wearing a basic suit, so no leg detailing. And you can see his face print, and he does have a second face where he does have a much more stern expression, and I think it works for him up until kind of Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man Far From Home, where he does in fact have a goatee, so evidently this is quite outdated. But you know, I think it works, and it is nice that we do finally get Happy Hogan in a set, because he is a great character. So yeah, that is all there is for him. And next up we have got Mysterio. Again, same minifigure as in all of the Far From Home sets. Comes with the two blue Power Blast pieces. It's also on leg detailing. There is no face detailing under the dome. Would have been nice if we did get a face for him for when he doesn't have the dome on, but it is what it is. And there you can see the really nice back detailing, which is hidden under the cape. So yeah, that is it for the minifigures of the set. Now we can take a look at the set itself. And the first part of the set, we have got these two drones. These drones are identical, so we'll just look at one of them. It's going to be interesting to see how they play into the movie, because these evidently are attacking the Stark Jet. You can see they are a really nice build. Kind of resemble the little things from the kiln in Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Just kind of looks that way to me. And they've got these two stud shooters on them, so you can fire those off. And they do fire orange studs off, and I've just lost that one there. You can kind of fly them about. Both of them are identical, and you can stand a minifigure on there if you want to kind of fly it about or destroy it, whatever you want to do. Uses the binocular pieces there as well. It has got these little bits that can move up and down if you want to do that. So yeah, that's really all there is to these. You get two of them, and you can just kind of fly them about and attack the Stark Jet. Which, getting onto the Stark Jet, I think this is a really, really nice plane build there. As you can see, it is all white. It's got these stickers on these sides for all the windows and all the bits. We've got a lot of blue on this, but it fits the colour scheme well, the light blue. So yeah, most of the jet is of course white and grey though, and you can see that it is very, very stealthy. It is very, very slim, as you can see. So you can grab it by the back and just kind of fly it about if you want. And then the cockpit does open pretty simply. You just kind of pull the front bit up, and that lifts up the entire back section there. And then inside here, we've got a lot of stuff. So you've got space for 3 minifigures, so we can kind of take Nick Fury and sit him in the front here. And then you can kind of take Happy Hogan. There's also 2 little clips in there, as you can see, for the guns if you want to put them in there. So you can put Happy Hogan in there, and then you can also put Peter in the back here, like so. And then that does close up with all three of them in there very nicely. And then you can see Nick Fury in the front there. So lifting that up again, as you saw inside, we've got those two little bottles in the back. Not sure what they are, but there is a sticker next to them with some kind of DNA on it, and some spiders. So maybe they are just bottles of web fluid that they've manufactured for Peter. You can see in the back there we've got the little rope piece with a kind of resembling a web. So what you can do with that is you can simply attach it to Spider-Man here. If we can get that on, it might not go. We'll just clip the bit there. And you can just kind of sit him in the back there. It doesn't matter what you do with him, you can just kind of shove him in, because that's not the important part. So then when you can close that up, you can see we've got that big grey button at the back there. This is very, very prominent. We'll get to that in a minute. You can see we've got the stud shooters on both wings there, one on each side. And the plane is symmetrical, which is a nice bonus. And you can see the wings there. Just kind of a head view shot of it. You see the wings at the back. These can be positioned either way you want. So you can pull them all the way up and pull them all the way down to kind of make it more stealthy. I like to keep them at this kind of angle there. And then in the very back, you can see the Stark Industries logo on there. And then you can kind of lift this whole thing up, not break that off. And then inside there, we've got three little kind of bombs, or don't know what they're supposed to be, but we get three of these little blue domes, and you just keep them in the back here. So maybe that's what the drones are attacking this jet for. And of course, as I said, with the little button in the middle, and you can see kind of underneath there, there's a little trapdoor piece. You can kind of see the underneath. They've got all those little smooth pieces at the bottom, which could just kind of help to smooth out the landing there so that the studs don't get stuck. And then what you can do with that is you push the button in at the top, and then what happens is out pops Spider-Man, and so you can have him swing out of the jet there and kind of try and take down some of these little drones. So I think that's a nice feature. And then you can just pop him back in like so and close the whole thing up. Let's try and get that back in there. So you can close that up and then clip that back in, and then if you want to, you can send him out again like so. So yeah, that's really all there is to this set. So now we can go ahead and get onto the ratings for the set. And just quickly before we get onto the ratings for the set, taking a look at the instructions. As you can see, the front is the same as the front of the box. We do just get straight into the build. And then in the back, there is only one advertisement, I believe. And there you can see it is for the Marvel Superheroes 2 game. So yeah, that is it for the instructions. And overall, onto the ratings for this set, I'm going to give this set a 9.5. Definitely a very good set. The jet build is a really, really nice build. Probably one of the best kind of plane builds that they've done in recent years. And the minifigure selection is great. Obviously, Mysterio, again, identical to the other three sets, so not too big of an issue there. Happy Hogan, nice that we finally get him. Would have been nice to get a more accurate face, but it is what it is. Nick Fury is definitely the best minifigure in this set, in my opinion. And Spider-Man is a fantastic minifigure. It's just a shame that he is not exclusive to this set. As I said, it would have been nice if we got the black and red version that is seen in the trailers. But other than that, I don't really have any problems with this set, so that's all I have to say. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.